A special session 2 months away. Top Republicans are offering some conflicting ideas about what to take away. State Capitol reporter Chris O'Brien and photojournalist Hector Gardea traveled to Clark Range in Fentress County to speak with Governor Bill Lee and Speaker Cameron Sexton. The two were there to kick off the governor's transportation tour.
Speaker of the House Cameron Sexton was clear when I asked him about Governor Bill Lee's emergency relief protection order plan as it currently reads.
The House, we're not going to pass anything that looks like a red flag law, so that would be off the table.
Lee has maintained since the end of session in April after the school shooting at Covenant that his plan was the way forward, at least until today.
We've put that language out, and as I've said, it's a framework. I expect the General Assembly to look at it and determine if there are adjustments they want to make to that. We'll actually probably be putting out some other proposals as well.
Though he says his office hasn't fleshed those out yet. But Sexton says no matter what Lee calls the initial ERPO plan, it isn't passing right now.
Oh no, it's off the table. You can amend whatever you want to amend, and so you can get in committee, take a look at it, you can approve it, you can have meetings with stakeholders. I just know the General Assembly, especially the House, if it's a red flag law, it's not going to pass.
With the top member of Tennessee's House pushing against him, Lee is running out of avenues to weave his plan through. Where do we move forward from this? What is the plan?
I think there are a lot of ideas. There are a lot of beliefs that we should have protection for the people of our state, that we should protect the Second Amendment, that there are ways to provide public safety.
That leaves the pair at an impasse, with Tennesseans hanging in the balance. Though they both felt confident something would get done. Though Lee is boxed in here, he does have some power. Remember, the budget comes from him, and he can make certain promises in next year's. Now, will he do that for political influence? Well, that remains to be seen. He's never done that publicly, but the Covenant shooting really did take a toll on him. We'll continue to follow things as they continue to move forward toward that special session. For now in Clark Range, Chris O'Brien.